This is Engage New York, Module 2, Lesson 7, Problem Set Debrief. So right here we have our area model and we have our standard algorithm. And if you can see, my two numbers match up. And yes, I did draw my arrows to match up with my multiplication, my partial products. Then over here, I did add my 0 in the middle so that I would remember that, but you don't have to. But yes, I was able to find those partial products sitting in my standard algorithm. And yes, my numbers add up. Then why are there 3 partial products in A and only 2 partial products in B? Well, in problem A, there is a number in all 3 place values. In problem B, 0 creates 0. So anything multiplied by 0 equals 0. So technically, there's no place value needs to be recorded there. Then on the next page, number 2, I have my area model. And yes, it is a kind of a hot mess, but here's 4,000 and it lines up with my partial product for my standard algorithm. There are my zeros. There is my third partial product added up. Yes, they do match up. Then on part B, yes, I went ahead and added my zeros. And yes, I can find my partial products sitting in my standard algorithm, add them up. Yep, they match. Standard algorithm, you can check your work using a calculator. What? Yes. Standard algorithm, once you solve it, check your answer with a calculator. Then on problem 4, a school district purchased 615 new laptops for their mobile labs. Each computer costs $409. What is the total cost of the laptops? So you're going to multiply it out and then write how much money it's going to cost. A publisher prints 1,512 copies of a book, each print run. If they print 305 runs, how many prints will they end up with? That is how you set that problem up. Then, as the census, there were 3,669 people living in Marlboro, New York, but Brooklyn, New York has 681 times as many people. Then, so you have to take this answer, so you have to subtract the two, you have to subtract the difference to find how many more people. So there is a step 2, a subtraction problem, to find how many more people live. So once you're going to, this number here comes up here and it gets subtracted from 3,669. That's how many more people live in Brooklyn than in Marlboro. All right, that is it for that. Don't forget on your exit ticket, your partial products should line up beautifully with your partial products here. And then the homework just goes straight on. It's exactly like what we just got done doing. You're setting it up, solving, check your multiplication with a calculator. And yes, you're just going through and the problems are exactly like the problem set. I'm sure you will do well. Good